The Promised Neverland, Chapter 1, Gracefield House. She is, for all intents and purposes, their mother, though they have no blood relation. They spend most their waking time together, but they are not siblings. A normal day filled with the little happy things in life. This is the Gracefield House, an orphanage. Elma, I am an orphan. I'm here, or so I thought. Okay. Class read all the kids, orphanage. 6 o'clock sharp. The house is morning. Starts with the bell. Starts with the ringing of the bell. The end of a dream. The start of the morning. Rise and shine, everyone. Breakfast is calling. I've been living here for 10 years now. So since she was like, wait up. Oh, 4. Quit goofing around and get dressed. Wait. Emma, I can't put my shoes on. I can't tie my stupid shoelaces. Relax, I got it covered. Don't cry. They're getting dressed. Horse around. Morning. And before I knew it, I was the oldest kid around. Good morning, Dawn, Connie, and of course to our precious little Bernie. Good morning, Emma. Morning. All right, just in time. As of this moment, we are 38 siblings. Eek. Huh? What? Tag, you're it. Catch me if you can. How'd they hit her? You guys have done it now. I'm gonna eat you. Wah ha 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 ha. She's like, they're out again. Our personalities, age, and ethnicities all vary. So yeah, obviously, we're not blood related. In spite of this, good morning. I told her lip. Norman, Ray, morning, Emma. Good morning, Emma. Someone's full of energy this morning, and you haven't even had breakfast yet. What are you, 5? I'm 11, just like you, just like the two of you. I'm just young at heart. How could you be so mean to me, Ray? Emma, I could use a hand here. Oh. I'm guessing that's the... Oh, Mama. Mama, I'll do over again like a grown-up. Why would you? I love that side of you. The 5-year-old side of me? No, the side of you that's considerate and mindful of everyone in the family. Thanks. In spite of this, I treasure them all. My beloved mother and siblings. Who gives a stuff if we're not... Who cares if we're not blood related? There's nothing I hold more dear. The entire house was my family. They were my everything. In our run-of-the-mill, 10 years, no one thought to question it. They were indeed ordinary, normal days. Right on time. Let's dig in. There's a lot of kids. 38. The push beds. Foods that tasted gourmet. Our Snow White uniforms. The identification numbers on our necks. Yeah, why do they have numbers on our necks? And the litany of daily exams. Is this like Ender's Game? For our future, for our well-being. Mama said that these tests were to be a substitute for conventional school. Age 11, type 1. Please answer every question within 10 seconds. And we'll begin now. Question 1. Please select the figure from the following that could not be a possible net of solid A. Beep. Question 2. Count the total number of cubes in the following composite solid. Beep. Question 3. Give the 50th term of the following sequence. Beep. Question 18. Select the figure that corresponds to the region of the Cartesian plane described by the following inequality. Beep. Question 25. Beep. 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 Question 32. Beep. Question 46. Question 59. Please give the formula that can be derived from the following conditions. Question 60. Beep. Type 2 shall commence shortly. Phew, we're done. I'm beat. I got about half of them right. Half? Amazing. You're so good. I didn't have a clue. It's been like this for a while now. I'll return your exam scores. Norman, Ray, Emma. Splendid job, you three. You each got 300s again. Perfect scores. I didn't mind the test, really. Yay, good job. Mama praising me made the whole thing more than worth it. And after each exam, we were left to our own devices and allowed to play to our heart's content. Yikes. Norman, you're it. How about you, Ray? I'll pass. Would it kill you to come and play with us once in a while? Okay, I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So most of them chose the woods for cover, huh? Tree climbing, hide and seek, tag. We've been playing these games in this forest since we were little. That tree with the hole, that rock formation with all the blind spots, the forest which surrounds the house from all four sides is the garden. Also, all four sides is the garden that all of us siblings know like the back of our hands. The house's grounds stretch far and wide, but despite all the expensive terrain, there were just two places we were told never to go. The gate which leads to the outside world, and the other side of the fence marking the boundaries of the forest. None of us really ever questioned these rules. As long as you lived under this roof, these were the rules you followed. We're not allowed to go outside. This, and why none of us have ever seen the outside world. Well, except for that one time, when we secretly ventured out to the gate. They're all like little kids, like little toddlers. It was locked, deserted, and pretty much abandoned. Hey, what do you want to do once we get out? Once we go to the outside? No clue. What about you? I want to ride a giraffe. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I don't think you can open these from this side. Just what on earth are they protecting from us? Do you all understand? The gate and the fence marking the boundaries of the forest are extremely dangerous, so you need to keep your distance. She's clearly full of it. You think so? Talk about anticlimactic. Let's head back before we get busted. Past these obstacles lies the outside world. I wonder why. The thought of this outside world gives me chills. Is it being conditioned? Really? So far, I haven't received a single letter from any of our siblings that have already departed. Really? None from the other children? No. I'm sure they've forgotten all about us and are living it up every day. I want to hurry up and go outside already. I want to try on all kinds of outfits. Certainly stuck wearing the same monotonous uniform. There's a whole lot outside that we don't have inside the house. I want to see trains. We knew some stuff about the outside world. Picture books, novels, academic journals. There were countless books available to us in the library. As we looked through those books, the world itself was at our fingertips. All we needed to do was reach out and touch it. Ack! What the? You've all been called already? This is what happens when Norman is it? And now that he got Dawn, the last one standing is Elma. They're running through the woods. Not that that's surprising, but like hopping over logs and stuff. A one-on-one battle between Norman and Emma. He's looking at the clock. Let's see. He got me again. You managed to avoid capture for 10 minutes? Hey, that's a new record. Why? How is Norman so good at this? Norman has never been able to outrun me in a foot race. And yet I can't ever win in a game of tag. I've got a question for you. What does Norman have that you don't right now? Huh? Plans ahead, composure, super smart. Too many things to count. It's tactics. You're absolutely right that he's no match for you when it comes down to physical abilities. But he always uses his head, so defeating him is never straightforward. Furthermore, tag is a game which allows a tactical approach to shine brightest. How will the target move? How will it attack me? You need to observe and analyze the situation. See through and predict the enemy's plan. Then use all of this to form an even better plan. Think of it as chess, where you use your body to maximize all the movement on the board. Are you still talking about tag? The kind of game he's playing is chess at the very least, and you'd probably be wise to remember that. Isn't that what makes tag so fun? See, that's why he's so good at it. And then there's Ray's brilliant tactical mind on top of it all. I dare say Ray has always been more on the strategist than more of a strategist than me. Hey, you're giving me too much credit. See through and counter the enemy's plan, huh? Those three really are something else. Three geniuses of their caliber at once. I hear it's a first in the long history of our house. Ah, that must make Mama so happy. They're a pride and joy. They're crazy smart and agile at the same time. It's real insane. Agreed. Among them is Norman, the genius with the smartest brain ever. Then you have the only one who can keep up with said genius, Ray, the walking encyclopedia. Finally, there's also Emma, the girl with monster reflexes and an astounding ability to learn. She's always falling right behind the footsteps of those two. Geez, just what do I have to eat to be like them? No. You're already eating the same food. Their nervous systems are probably just made of something else. Nervous system? This little kid. So basically, they're monsters. Monsters raised right in this house. But we normal people have a way of fighting it. Just watch. Huh? Norman, this is revenge. Let's play again. This time, everyone except Norman is it. So petty. How about it? Petty. No problem. You won't catch me anyway. You said it now. I'll make you regret it. Connie, we will catch him by the end of this. Yep. This is Connie's final day at last. Another one. Beat us to the punch. She was the girl who didn't get high test scores. None of us will live here forever. Before turning 12, all of us are arranged to leave the house and sent out to live with foster parents. And she's like looking at a picture. Mom, me, bunny wrapper. That again is another rule. Connie, are you ready? I'm not sure. My clothes. They suit you perfectly. I'm glad. Thanks. I'll keep giving it my best, even after I leave the house. I'll be fine. After all, I've got my little Bernie with me. You know, little Bernie's a unique one. There's only one of him in this world. Connie, happy 6th birthday. He's a treasure that Mama made specifically for me. I'm not that bright, and I'm not so amazing like you guys, but I want to become like Mother, just like Mama once. But I want to become a mother, just like Mama once. I'm all grown up, and then I will never ever let go of my kids. Connie, she's tearing up. Squeeze, hug. All of us don't know our real parents' faces, nor where we were born. To us, finding a new family to settle into is a really exciting idea. Take care, but in the end, parting ways still leaves us all feeling sad. We've been saying goodbye for 10 years. We are 11 years old. The next one might be one of us three. She knows the bunny's left. Connie, how could you? How is this possible? How can you be so careless right after that heartwarming speech you gave? How? I suppose she was a little on the forgetful side. But this is just nuts. What should I do? I mean, she already left. It's too early to say that. That's Ray. Just now, I saw some lights turn on over the gate through the bathroom window. Mama went to see Connie off and hasn't returned yet either. There's definitely a possibility that she still hasn't left yet. Let's bring her. Norman. Yeah, it's Norman Ray. Although it's probably just better to ask Mama to send it to her after. It'd be best for Connie's sake if we hurry, right? Yep. It's no use. Of course the back door is locked. I guess it's no surprise since Mama's out. It's no problem. A lock like this can easily be opened without a key. There's a trick to it, like a small wire puzzle. Huh? Norman? I wouldn't do this if circumstances didn't call for it, but right now we have to. And he opens it. We'll just share the blame together later. And they're going. Norma. Okay. Or Norman. See a truck? Connie? Whoa, a real car? There's nobody inside the car. Maybe they'll find it if I just put it in the trunk. Huh? She drops it. Norman? Wait. Why does she have a... What? She's like dead? And she has a flower on her? And they're stabbing... What? Something there? Huh? Hey, didn't you hear something just now? You must be imagining things. If you were a stray cat, we could have caught it to eat. Gah! You tell me that you eat even cats? Huh? What is that? What? Okay. And they pick her up. It looks so tasty. Human flesh is the best, after all. What in the world is going on? These guys kill Connie? What? They eat humans? They're almost as if they're humanoid. Monsters. Demons. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, demons. Listen. The gate and the fence marking the boundaries of the forest are both extremely dangerous, so you need to keep your distance. Was this what Mom was talking about? Mama, is she safe? Can I eat even just the tip of her finger? You idiot! Smacks him, or stops him. That kid is valuable merchandise. Nothing likes you and I should ever dare to eat. The human meat from this farm is all top of the line stuff meant for the rich. So it's like a human meat farm for rich people. Farm? Human flesh? That's why they have barcodes or the numbers on the neck. Meat? I'm not sure, my clothes. Take care. And look, another one beating us to the punch. What do you want to do once you get outside? No way. Were we living this whole time just to be eaten? So they're feeding like the best stuff. Click. Gumpna. Nearly finished? 6 years old again. Just the usual. But it looks like we'll finally be able to harvest some high quality goods in the near future. Prepare the three with full scores for their imminent plucking. Yes. Oh, understood. The bait's inside. We're counting you. We're not, and leave it up to me. Let's get going then. Hold on. Huh? I smell something. Helma! She's like falling over. Those demons. They're worse than I could ever imagined. Everyone, the foster children, farm, shipping, the kind mama we all know. Is the real mama right? The kid in the trunk, that wasn't Connie, right? Huh. That was Connie, alright. Welcome back. How was it? We didn't make it in time. Empty-handed? Huh? Found this dropped in the car. Dispose of it. She's looking at it. A single fact can overturn your entire conception of reality. This is a farm. I am food. Let's run away, Emma. We gotta leave this place behind. I don't know what the outside world's like, but we have no other choice if we want to survive. It'll be fine. We'll manage to run away. If it's you, me and Ray will definitely. Do you think it's possible to take them with us? If we leave them here, they'll end up like that, without a doubt. We can't just leave them behind. I don't want any more of my siblings to die. It's possible. It'll be fine. We'll successfully break out of here. Just everyone else. Or with everyone else. People are... Norman reassuringly smiled because I was crying. I won't cry anymore. There are no adults we can trust. How are we going to run from those monsters? It's tactics. Think. It's the same as the game of tag. We have to find a way for us to survive. Wow. So are they aliens or monsters? I don't understand. Chapter 2, Exit. Connie? Connie! Connie! The truth is always cruel. Is she dreaming? She's like on a plate. The truth of reality. This is a farm. Connie, and we are. Despair is always unexpected. Hush, she's like dreaming. We are livestock, to be eaten by demons. we'll be killed. No, we're gonna run. We won't let anyone get killed. Tick tock, tick, tick, tick. Good morning. Hey, Phil, stop running. Does this go here? Yes, please. Please. Mark, please place the dishes. Okay, Mama. A usual morning. As if it was all but a dream. Huh? Good morning, Emma. But it wasn't. Good morning, Norman. Listen, Emma. We have to act as if we saw nothing. Tonight, we broke the rules and went to the gate. But we'll pretend as if we didn't see anything. But, little Bernie. Yeah, Mama will be suspicious when she finds him. But that alone won't reveal who did it. The things we did. The things we found out. The things we plan to do. We have to keep all of it. We have to keep all of it. We have to keep all of it a secret at all cost. Thanks for the food. Didn't let your emotions show. Mama will notice. Or don't let your emotions show. Mama will notice. They're doing test beep. For now. We won't tell anyone yet. Beep. Just the two of us will find a way to get out of here. Did you sleep at all? Yeah. But I woke up earlier than usual this morning. I noticed something for the first time. The house is latest window? Latest window. House's latest windows. The screen attachment points can be reached from the inside. And on top of that, the screw heads have been stripped. That place is a cage. Small signs here and there, carefully hidden within our daily lives. Tasty feed that never fails to satisfy. The snow white uniforms that get easily dirtied. And our rigorously structured lives. They're all to preserve the quality of us goods. But the test. If we're livestock, we shouldn't need to be educated. In fact, educating us should seem almost dangerous to those demons. 6 years old again. Just the usual. Prepare the 3 with the full scores. It's more likely that the age and score have something to do with the rank of the food. But why? It's not like getting good scores would make our meat taste any better. I don't know. We barely know anything. The house, our world. We thought we knew it all, but in reality, we know nothing. The existence of demons. Since when? What does the outside world look like right now? If you think about it, it's also strange that we're in the middle of the 21st century, but there's not a single TV set or radio to be seen in the house. The inside of this cage is a manufacturing anachronism. What we know is this prepared world is a miniature garden put together by those demons. The real world, the outside, is something we know we know nothing about. Could they be on a spaceship? We have to find out more, and we have to run away. Right now, before Mama can, we must. We should make our move. We need to determine what we know. Let's see. So before Connie, Hal left. Before Hal, Cindy left. Based on the dates, based on the dates that those 3 were taken, we can assume the next shipment will be in 2 months at the earliest. That's the amount of time we have to find a way out for all of us to escape this place. If I were to draw a simple diagram, then the house would be in the middle, the gate over there, and then finally the forest surrounding us. The first question is what exit we'll use. Do we aim for the gate or the forest? It has to be the forest. The gate is closed outside of the shipping hours. Yeah, when it's open, the demons will be there again. The next question is when. It will either have to be while Mama's gone during the night of a shipment, or when we're allowed to play freely outside during daytime playtime. The night of the shipment is out of the question. We ended up having to sacrifice someone. Yeah. Another worry of mine is that the young ones won't be able to stay up long enough during the night. True. Oh yeah. That sells it. We'll scrape through the forest during the day. Whether or not that'll be possible depends on what is beyond this forest. Let's go. I want to check it out. Oh, they jumped the fence. Norman, Mama. When he said those words, his hands were shaking. He's far from being alright. It's no wonder, really. To us, Mama was the only mother we had. Terrifying. We struggled to keep a poker face this morning. But it seems like Mama has been pulling it off for years. This morning was nothing different. There was simply a warm smile on her face. Just how many kids has that smile? Led to their deaths. Mama is an enemy. A cold subordinate. Yeah, subordinate of those evil demons. But then why? Just why would you be so kind and gentle to us? Mama. It's a wall. Oh, climbing the tree, huh? How is it? Can you see anything from up there? Nothing. Just that this wall is about 2 to 3 meter wide. 3 meter wide. There's like, looks like trees. Not? It's super tall. There's nobody on the lookout though. And the other side is quiet. Emma, what do you think? It's strong and sturdy. You have to like make a ladder. Leave alone any irregularities. There aren't even any seams on the surface, and it's smooth. You typically wouldn't be able to climb something like this. At least, that's what they were probably thinking when they built it. But if it's you and me, I'm sure we can climb up this wall if we just had a single rope. Definitely. The problem now is how we'll get everyone to come with us. Mama's the only one watching over us all. There are no signs of any demons being in the surrounding area. Is it really that simple? No. But knowing that this place appears to just be a peaceful orphanage, it wouldn't be strange to assume that none of the kids here would ever notice its true purpose. Could it be that this farm was constructed under the assumption that nobody would even try to escape from it? Anyhow, what's keeping us in is just one strong tall wall. Alright. And it's like just tall enough so like the 12-year-olds can't like climb over it. We'll be able to get over this wall as long as we have a rope. Next up is finding the rope. It's not impossible. We can escape with everyone. Oh no, we have to go back. Is everyone here? Huh? Seems like 2 of us are missing. Oh, are they gonna lift the mom? We made it just in time. We're missing Nala and... Mama! Mark, did something happen? What did I do? I got separated from Nyla in the forest. I looked all over the place, but I couldn't find her. Oh. Huh? The sun's about to set. It'll be pitch dark soon. It's like looking at the clock. Don't worry. Everyone stay put. Do you hear me? Mama! Uh-oh. Oh, she found her. Mama! Nyla! Seems like she got a little tired and fell asleep. not a single scratch to be seen. Thanks heavens. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Nyla. That was way too fast. It's almost as if Mama knew exactly where Nyla was. Now that I think about it, Mama's always been good at finding us. No matter where we hid, she could nearly instantaneously locate us. Found you. Do you have like trackers on them? That thing isn't a watch. It's a transmitter. There might be one embedded somewhere inside each of our bodies. If so, then once we escape, no, the moment she finds out about our plan, it's game over. It's game over, man. To top it all off, she showed us that watch on purpose, so we catch a hint. Mom already knows. She knows that someone other than Connie brought little Bernie over there. A declaration of war. No matter who you might be, you won't escape. Mama's probably trying to tell us just that. The woman that has always been by their side. She is their beloved mother, and also the Reaper. Wow. Chapter 3. The Iron Lady. Somewhere deep inside of me, I believe that Mama was just like us, a human, someone that loves us children. We can no longer go back to those days. Now, our beloved mother feels so far away. Mama was never kind. It's all an act to feed us to the demons. She's neither our mother nor a human. She's a demon, an enemy. 0 eternal children. Stand up for yourself. Survive. Oh, we're doing laundry and stuff. We only have 2 months. We have to find a way to escape with everyone by then. A transmitter. I never thought she would go that far. The human meat from this farm. Top of the line stuff, huh? But we are top of the line stuff. Enough for them to go to such lengths. The key to our value is our age and our scores. Another 6-year-old, just the usual. Extrapolating from what the demon said, we can assume that our age most likely determines the meat's rank. If I recall correctly, all those who were shipped off were between 6 and 12. And if 6-year-olds is the usual, then the top of the line must be 12-year-olds. 12 years old. Then what about our scores? It's not as amazing as you guys. It's the shipping order. We weren't told our scores unless we got a perfect score. That's why we never noticed properly. Prepare the 3 with full scores for their imminent plucking. Once we turn 6, we get harvested in ascending order of our scores. And once we turn 12 years old, we get shipped regardless of our score. So basically, our shipment got postponed because of our perfect scores. I still don't get though. Why rank us by score? Is there any meaning behind the 6 to 12 age window? The size of our body? That can't be it. They care more about body weight in that case. Size of our brains? Huh? It's the brain. It said that the human brain is developed for 90% by the age of 6. Others also hold that by 12 it's completely developed. They're after our brains. That means the brain must be most delicious, and a well-developed brain must even more so. Eat our brains? For that goal, they risk so much and spend even more. That's why we're top of the line stuff. First comes a rope. Let's go back to the house and look for it. I actually have an idea of where we might find some. Huh? Wait. There's already a transmitter on us. There might be more. Like cameras or bugs? You don't have to worry about that. Later last night, I went to check the house out. There was nothing like that anywhere. Huh? I mean, we need to find out how tight the security is first of all, if we want to escape. No hesitation. Just what you expect from of Norman. Who would have thought that if we were the ones bugged, and not the house, I was careless. Mama might have already found out that we went to the wall. I'm not so sure about that. Assuming that last night she didn't realize that we were there. It would mean that she doesn't know where we are at all times. She only knows whether we are after checking her watch. She only knows where we are after checking her watch. If the transmitter signal could identify us, then Mama would know if she checked last night on the way back during lunch break. No, it might just be like all those kids were clumped up, so like there was like a signal just in the woods. We'd be busted. That we know that we're going to escape. But that's not the case. At least, I don't believe it is. I don't believe she knows specifically where two of us children were there. I don't believe she knows specifically which two of us children were there. Otherwise, she would have made such a roundabout show of warning us. She would have just threatened both of us directly. So, hey, Norman, can you help a second? Sure, okay. There's something wrong with the clock in our room. Ah. You have to oil this part. You have to oil this part. She's looking at. All right. Now we really have to act like nothing happened. Oh. Yeah, our drawing's missing. Connie. Emma. It's all gonna be okay. You can do this. First, we have to find some rope. And oh, the mom just comes. Huh? What's wrong, Emma? You're looking pale. Now that I think about it, this morning you weren't in your usual good spirits. No, Did she figure us out? Is this a threat? Did she see us? Huh? No. She's examining my reaction. So this is who Mama really is. Emma, I love you. Everything's gonna be okay. Emma, I believed in you. I genuinely believed that you loved me. Right from the beginning, we were just goods for Mama. I'm scared. I want to cry. Mortifying. So sad. I want to scream. It's nothing. Don't retreat. If I do, Mom will attack. I was just thinking that I'd soon leave the house and I'm gonna miss you. If I lose here, everyone will die. Huh? She smiles. Do you like the house? Of course. I love the house and I love you. I wonder what Connie's up to now. Huh? You know, she says she wanted to become a great mother, just like you, when she grows up. Now I know. I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure she'll become a fine adult and a great mother as well. Huh? She knows yet. She acts like nothing has happened, unwavering and determined. It's almost like she's an iron wall. She's like, now she's looking demented, huh? Get hold of yourself, laugh. Get hold of yourself, laugh. Put on a normal face. Say something, just like always. Laugh. Huh? Clink, clink, clink. Oh. Ray, it's dinner time. I got everything ready, Mama. Ray. We'll get there right away. Emma, let's go. Thank God, we're safe. Did you two go to the gate yesterday? No, we didn't. I mean, those are the rules, right? We were so into a game of tag yesterday, right? Yeah, in the end, nobody could catch you. Are you asking? No reason. Don't worry about it. Tap, tap, tap. Huh? She falls over. I'm sorry. I'm so exhausted that I suddenly... It's like my heart only started beating right now. I guess she pushed herself too far. Can you stand? Yeah. She's checking us out. She knows that her target is 2 people. She doesn't yet know who they are. The transmitter signal can't identify us. So let's start looking for it. Let's dig in. Ha! Tap. Today there weren't any kids in particular whose reaction was standing out. When I was talking about Connie, Emma's pulse remained within normal levels as well. Ah, never mind. Time will tell. Tap, 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 tap. We're short on time. We don't even have 2 months. I took a look around the house briefly last night. If there's rope anywhere, then it must be in this room. Oh. Dusting for, wiping fingerprints off the doorknob. We have to fool Mama and break out of here before she finds out about our plan. And then survive with everyone. Silently, the prison break survival story begins. I won't let a single one escape. I'll be the one that survives. She has a number 2. So she's only doing it so she doesn't become meat. Storage room. Thank you for the amazing... Chapter 4. Optimal. Though Mama has the key that unlocks this door, even she rarely enters this room. To us, this room is one filled with mysteries. If there's rope to be found anywhere in this house, then it has to be in here. I open it. What if she just looks at her transmitter? Under a tree with sunshine pouring through its leaves sits a boy yet to realize the truth. Oh, close it. And they're running. We won't find any ropes. Yeah, since you know people typically don't need ropes to live a normal life, huh? He's right, but if it's that, we should be able to find it right here in this house. Found it. Huh? A tablecloth. We've got a rope. Oh, they're gonna weave. And they're hiding it. With this, we can climb over that wall. Okay. The hard part comes now. Yeah. The transmitters. And find a way to get everyone out of here. Hey, Norman. You think it's about time we tell Ray? At first, I was thinking the same thing. Knowing him, he wouldn't panic. He's smart and also knows a lot about machinery. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out. Calm and precise. Ray always thinks ahead and finds the most optimal solution to things. His help is absolutely needed if we want everyone to survive. Still, huh? I'll talk to Ray. You should head back for the time being. Why? You can tell me right now. He's just waiting for them. Huh? Ray. Sorry, I followed you guys all the way here. Huh? I've been itching all over with curiosity, and I'm fed up with it at this point. It gives her the book. So I thought it was about time to just straight up ask. What happened at the gate, huh? It was clear as day to see that something was up from your expressions that night. To top it off, you both came back empty-handed, even though you said you didn't make it in time. As sharp as ever. You ain't gonna tell me nothing happened. Spit it out. He really notices the tiniest things. Could you help us out? Huh? Sure. Okay, we'll talk. All of us have to escape from this place. And Mama's like, oh, Ray's missing. She knows demons. A farm? Mama, is it an enemy? Aren't we kind of screwed? Ah, that's why the windows are lattice. I've never seen that word. Lattice. It's like barred. You got all that way too fast? Hold on. Why aren't you down us in the sliced bit? Huh? Why would I? You're not gonna make fun of us. Norm would never make up a stupid lie like that. But you on the other hand, he has no faith in me at all. So regarding the escape plan, there's a couple problems. The biggest one being the number of people. This group is simply too large. It's impossible to escape with everyone. At most, we can manage to get away with... Hold up there. We want to escape with everyone. We need to help you need to help us do it, Ray. Everyone. You're kidding, right? Huh? There's 37 kids total. To top it off, most of them are below the age of 6. Mama, the demons, transmitters. We've already got a plate full of troubles. So why do you want to make things even harder for us? It's not like I don't understand. Still, there's gotta be. There's no other way. Emma, you haven't realized, have you? Huh? Ray, wait. Ah, I see. So that's why you wanted to talk to me separately, huh? Shouldn't hide this from Emma. Well, I suppose it was more like you just couldn't break to her. Either way, you're being way too nice. You're much better off just being straightforward with people like her. Emma, you see, we can't just escape this place. We don't know what the outside world looks like right now. Still, we know that those demons want our bodies because there's some sort of demand out there. The fact that this farm even exists proves that much. Outside of this place awaits a nation of demons. Worst case scenario, there'll be no safe place for us humans to live. Do you think it's impossible to take them all with us? It's just not possible. We've got to run away if we want to survive. If we attempt to take all of them with us, it's clear as day that none of us will make it. I get it. We got to leave them behind. That's the most optimal solution we need to shoot for. No way, huh? It might be impossible, but I still want to take everyone with us. Let's just figure out a way to do it. Say what? I don't want us to die. Still, leaving those kids behind isn't a plausible option in my eyes. I want this to end with just Connie. I can't bear to think of letting anyone else end up like that. If there's no place for us humans to survive, then let's just make one ourselves. Let's be the ones to change this world. Ray, thanks to you, I've realized that this is just the kind of jailbreak we have to orchestrate, and that's that. What? That's that. Are you kidding me? She's crazy. That's just nothing but wishful thinking. I won't back down. I won't cry anymore. I've already decided. So Ray, you're gonna be the one to back down instead. Quit complaining and just cooperate with us. Huh? Yo, Norman, come with me for a sec. Huh? Do something about that idiot. She's just plain hopeless. You said it. But I'm really glad that she seems to be in high spirits. That's not the point here. I'm telling you, stop her from thinking those dangerous thoughts. We'll both die. Norman, this is you we're talking about. You understand the outset, didn't you? I saw Emma cry. Emma rarely ever cries. At first, I thought that maybe she was just crying because she was scared. After all, I was terrified myself, but I was wrong. Personally, I was scared of dying. But Emma was crying because she was scared that our family would die. Pretty impressive, You've never seen something like that. She still thought about her family before herself. Even so, that doesn't mean she's right. You have the devil to pay if you listen to her. To be completely honest, we can probably manage 3. If it's just the 3 of us, we'll be able to escape. You shouldn't deny your rationality. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, Norman. Ray, the thing is, even if I do have the devil to pay, I don't mind. What are you saying? Norman, you're different. Usually. That's right. You're so calm and rational. You always choose the most logical solution. More than anyone. More than me. You're always the one that's the most. And yet, why? Because I love her. I want to do the things that'll make Emma happy because I love her. Okay. Have you lost your mind? So you're saying that you wouldn't mind if Emma dies from doing what she wants? I won't let her die. If it's for her sake, I'll use myself to do anything and everything. Well, to make things easier, it just so happens that I've never failed to accomplish something I've wanted to. The stubborn son of a heck. If there'll be a devil to pay, why don't we just use the devil for our own good too? I'm sure there's a way for even the devil to come in handy once in a while. You're being ridiculous. Maybe you're right, huh? So, what are you going to do about it? Both Emma and I, have gone completely nuts. Do you plan on leaving us alone in a state like this? Well, shoot. What do you even take me for? Just how the heck do you expect me to do that? She's looking at 3 kids in the woods. Here, take a look at this. Mechanical engineering and the history of humans? Mechanical engineering and the history of humans. Not the title or the contents, but the day of publication. Huh? 2015. Was the most recently published book I could find back at the house. In other words, if you think about it in simple terms, up until 2015, the world was a place where it was even possible for something like this to get published. 2015, 2045, 30 years ago. What exactly happened in the course of 30 years? Aliens invaded? I did mention the worst case scenario before, but at most, only 30 years have passed. There actually is a possibility that a society of humans still exists out there. Still, we can't act rashly. We have to collect intel. If we're doing this, we're going to succeed at any cost. All right. A ray of hope comes into view. So our map was published in 2010. Oh. Chapter 5. She's got us. She got us. What's going on in the world out there today? Now that I think of it, we don't even know a thing about where in the world we are right now. The outside world, full of the unknown. I think that's supposed to be world. Since the sun rises towards the south from our point of view, we must be located somewhere in the northern hemisphere. We also have 4 seasons, so it should be safe to assume that we're somewhere within the temperate zone. By the end, That's all we can come up with. The outside world is full with those demons. I want power. Enough power to keep everyone safe. Checking for cameras. Checking what's beyond the fence. And getting our hands on those ropes. I think things have been moving along quite smoothly for us so far. So what's next? Ray, Norman, Emma, Mama. Why are Glinda and Dawn here too? What is it, Mama? Could I ask you all to help me with some chores? Their silent battle continues on. She got us. It's been 3 days since that night. This is bad. Doesn't it mean that she suspects us? Calm down. Think about it from the enemy's standpoint. The enemy's standpoint. None of the kids seem to be visibly shaken. If that's the case, isn't it strange for us eldest kids to be suspected first? There's nothing to be scared of. We can't let our guards down, and we have to stay in higher alert than ever before. But don't worry, our enemy has no idea about who we are at this point. There's no need to panic. That's basically what Mama is trying to make us do. These two are really amazing. How can they stay so calm at all times? Let's go. They've always been like this, since the day I met them. Oh, I see. This is what they call strategy, observation, analysis, predicting the enemy's next move. These are all useful strategies. I want to be just like them. I want to catch up with them. There's no other option. If I want to save everyone from this place, still, what a pain in the butt. It's already day 3. But all we've been doing is organizing the food supply. Here's 24 clean sheets. Checking every extra sheet in the house for damages, and cleaning up some of the unused rooms. Thinking more orphans. So now she's robbing us of our only free time during the day by making us all do these random useless chores. She indirectly trying to make us panic by giving us no time to even think. Either way, I can't shake the feeling that something is off. Anyway, thank God we decided to take that extra tablecloth. If we had taken a bunch of extra shirts or sheets instead, we would have been completely exposed by now. Here's 24 clean sheets. I want to play. Guys, why us? Why only us? Sorry. What are you even getting punished for? We haven't done a single thing to deserve this. Dawn, come here and help me for a second, huh? Come on, hurry up, huh? And then you still need to figure out a way to get rid of that. We'll never get out of here if we don't on time. The transmitter, the how. As soon as we realized that we were being tracked, we all searched over our bodies. But none of us could find a single scar that seemed to indicate that tractor was planted inside. It's true. We even checked our clothes and shoes. Right? So I've been thinking, if these transmitters are truly man-made, it's highly likely that they're the type that emits electromagnetic waves. Oh. Like an ankle bracelet? But from the sources we have right now, I found that electronics that can do these kinds of things contain a battery that needs to be recharged or replaced often. I did a bit of math the other day. but creating a tracker small enough to slip in the human body without leaving so much as a scratch that lasts over 10 years was an impossible task with the technology the world had back in 2015. So what are you getting at? In other words, it will be insanely difficult to find and destroy the tracker planted inside of us with the limited information we have right now. So the aliens must have some super advanced tech. Heck, if the trackers are something made by those demons themselves, we're at complete loss. You're right. In fact, there's actually a high probability that the trackers were indeed made by the demons. What? Aren't we super screwed? Yep, we totally are. It's hopeless. If only we had an X-ray machine or something, huh? Well, we don't know much, but we can still brainstorm. If we think hard enough, there must be a way. As long as we find a way to do something about these transmitters. At most, all we'll have left to do is to outsmart Mama alone. Though that's still quite a preposterous thing to do. And get us all out of here. Think, our enemies aren't idiots. From their perspective, where would the most logical place to plant a transmitter on in our bodies? Where? What would it even? Huh? We have too little information to work with. Agreed. Is it in their tattoos? But we still have a way to find out. No matter what, there's gotta be a way to find and destroy those trackers, or these trackers. Huh? Just looking outside. Perhaps Mama seems so relaxed because she knows that we run against these kinds of walls. Huh? Look at her. Doesn't it bother you? Every minute is precious. She may be indirectly threatening us in all kinds of ways. But Mama should also know the value of every second. I'm not sure how to put this, but everything she's done so far is really vague. You mean it feels like she's not even trying to find us? Exactly. The trackers can't identify who each of us are. We may be suspected as individuals, but there's no way to prove that those suspicions are true. In that case, Mama should be fretting to find out who we are as soon as possible. So why doesn't it seem like she is? What in the world is on her mind? Mama, our mother, our teacher? Alright, children. Chess? You're free to work together. Discuss amongst yourselves if you like, and come at me with all you've got. The one who taught and raised us. Something just doesn't feel right. I hope I'm just overthinking things. Usually Mama's more. Hey, quit slacking off. You're the oldest kid here. It looks like you haven't done a thing since we left. Huh? Sorry. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Are we gonna have to do this again tomorrow? She's looking up. Hey, Mama? When will Emma and the others be done with their chores? I want to hurry up and play with Emma. I want to play with Norman. Don't worry. Today's the last day of helping you around. Huh? She's got us. She moved up? Oh. She got another nanny. Let me introduce them. This is Carol, one of your new siblings. Oh, little baby. And the person next to me is Sister Krone. Oh. She's here to help me out with chores around the house. An adult? Second adult? Isn't it also a bit too early for the new baby to come? Can I ask you all, help me with some chores. We've taken note of the tracker she showed us. We made sure to act normally so that she wouldn't find us out. In fact, we were so focused on those two things that we never even thought that the number of adults might increase. The threatening, the chores, all of it was mere stalling and preparation for this. We haven't been found out. We didn't react when she selected a few of us to do chores during free time. Norman and Ray both immediately saw through her plan to see how we'd react. And yet, could be that Mama presumed even that would happen, and decided to distract us for the time being, only to drive us into a corner later. Checkmate. How? Mama, you're so strong. It's like you knew all of our plans from the start. Foo-foo. Of course I knew. I'm your mother, after all. Sister Krone? Ah, yes. Despair arrives. Oh. How are we living here with all of you starting today? Nice to meet you all. Chapter 6. Carol and Krone. This is Carol, one of your new siblings. We have another sibling to save. On top of that, this lady. The demon servant, Mama's underling. Another pair of watchful eyes, the second adult, an enemy. Devastating news, another wall we must overcome. Couldn't they, end them? Now we have 16 kids under the age of 3 to protect. And our current enemy is no longer Mama alone. This just made things a lot more complicated for us. They must search for a way to escape their fate. In their wine glass. Okay, children, time to go outside and play. What about you? I'll join later. Mama's talk with Sister Krone for a moment. Rats. Punching trees. Things aren't looking great for us. I also don't like the fact that she's moved into that room. That empty room we cleaned. Right smack in the middle of all of our rooms on the second floor. Reorganizing food supply. Checking the extra sheets for any defects. We've been tricked into preparing for welcoming a second enemy into our grounds. It was obvious from those hints. How did I not notice? Well, even if you did, it's not like we could have done anything to stop her from coming. There's no need to. That's not the point, though. Mom was intentionally sprinkling hints in front of our faces this whole time. She had wanted to truly catch us off guard. She wouldn't have made us do all. She wouldn't have made us do just those 3 chores. It was entirely possible to guess her next move with what we had, and yet she still caught us off guard. This means that we've already lost once against her. As long as we outsmart Mama alone, we were being completely naive. It's been made clear that we're still in the palm of her hand, whether we like it or not. At this rate, the only thing waiting for us in the near future is death. If we truly want to escape, we have to overcome that mother of ours. But we also have to remember that even us panicking like this may be part of Mama's plan. I am above you all in terms of strategic thinking. I know all of your plans. Give up. The fact that she's leaving all kinds of hints for us proves that she's trying to intimidate us into submission. If that's the case, we shouldn't be backing down here. As long as we manage to get out of here in the end, victory is still ours. So basically, don't feel bad because that's what the enemy wants. In fact, we should be celebrating right now, huh? After all, We have 2 extra sources of information now. Ah! We need more information anyway. This is exactly what we needed. We won't lose without gain. We'll be the ones to win this battle. Yay! We finally get to play with Mama! She's not here. It's you guys. Don, wait even. I'm pretending to be Ray. So basically, we have nothing better to do. Fine, I'll play with you. Where's Emma? I'm not sure. Is Norman with her? Probably. I wanted to play with them. I feel like they haven't been around for days. Are they gonna... The other kids are probably gonna rat him out. Yeah. Where did those 3 run out to? First, we need to figure out where those 2 came from. Right. Carol's a replacement for Connie. In other words, they restocked the farm supply. Agreed. Assuming that this place really is a farm rather than an orphanage, there must be some sort of source that those demons are either producing or abducting their supply of 1-year-olds from. A source that supplies humans for consumption, huh? Does that mean that all of us came from that source? Probably. That's where the lady must be from too. Our biggest new clue is the fact that there are adult humans out there apart from Mama. Perhaps there are multiple other farms, just like the one out there too. Oh. Were these adults born into serving those demons? Or were they abducted by the demons from a normal human society? Even the smallest difference like that will make a huge difference in the world we're up against. Find out the way those 2 were raised will become our key to understand the world around us. The fact that Carol was brought to us early is also a great plus. There may be no visible marks on the older children, but Carol just got here. He's right. There might still be an implant scar left somewhere on our body. To summarize our current situation in 3 points. 1. The adults are our key to knowledge of the outside world. 2. Carol will be our key to uncovering the secret behind the trackers. Finally, 3. Mama is being weird. What? Huh? What? But don't you agree? Sorry, but I don't get it. Though indirect, she keeps trying to intimidate us. It's not just once or twice. She does it every time. Something's definitely up. She knows all of our plans. Why didn't she just hurry up and find us? That's true. She tried. She should be able to. But it must be that she has some sort of reason that she either can't or intentionally doesn't. A reason? What's the reason? I don't know yet. That's pretty much all there is to us not knowing how to predict Mama's next move. Understanding her reasons is our top priority right now. You know what to do, right? Yeah. We have no idea what Mama is thinking. In other words, we have no idea what she'll throw at us next. The next time might be the time we die. So before that happens, we have to solve this mystery as soon as possible. We can't lose any more opportunities. I have to be the one to do this. Us two won't be able to approach her. Oh, to Connie? Leave it to me. Yeah, Connie. That's baby, right? I'll do all it takes to find new information on the trackers. Carol. Oh, Carol. Not Connie. Was Connie the other girl? All of us will definitely escape. We won't lose to those filthy demons. the two adults. I finally made it back to the side. I'm deeply grateful for this opportunity you've given me. To this side? All I did was request for a person to fill the role of a helper. It's not like I specifically asked for you. I've heard many great things about you. Rumor has it that you were the youngest to be chosen as a mama. As that you've been doing better than anybody else in history by continually producing goods that are the best of the best. You are my inspiration. I'm honored to be able to work under someone like you. Enough with the social etiquette. Let's put an end to this useless chit chat and get right down to business. Huh? These documents contain the data of my precious children. Memorize all the information right here and now. Huh? That's a task easier than getting a full score every morning, isn't it? By the way, why did you need me in the first place? No, I'm not complaining. Our secret has been exposed. Huh? Two of the kids found out. They saw the truck as well. Huh? What? Then you must follow the rules and find out who they are, so that you can immediately prepare to ship them out. Hold it right there. Absolutely no need. There's absolutely no need. Or I have an idea who they are anyway. All we have to do is keep them from escaping before shipment day. The children here are special. At 205. The girl with the glasses is 205. And no one else is close to her. This is something that impacts the prestige of this farm. So we won't be reporting this to higher ups. We won't. I will take appropriate measures to deal with our targets. You, on the other hand, will be in charge of keeping an eye on those kids. I am the mama in this house. You are a mere helper. The plot thickens. What's the true secret behind this world? I will allow you to act as if you were an equal. I will allow you to act as if you were on an equal ground as myself here. But behind the scenes, you must consistently follow my orders, and my orders alone. Do you understand? Sister Krone? Yes. Madame and Isabella? Chapter 7. We're counting on you. There are a total of 9 cribs in Mama's room. All nine 1 to 2 year olds in our house are tucked into bed and woken up by her. For some reason, out of all of us kids, the only ones allowed to enter her room to help the toddlers bathe and get changed are the eldest girls in the house. Questionable rules of the house. We won't be able to approach her. If we try now, Mama will start to suspect us. Yeah. Knock knock. We gotta find and destroy the trackers. Otherwise, we'll never be able to escape. Especially if we want to take everybody with us. We're counting you, Emma. I'll definitely inspect Carol and discover some new useful information. The stars shine bright, even in the darkest of nights. Okay, they're doing dishes. She's already fitting right in with everyone else. Sure looks like it. Huh. Either way, for now, we've got to focus on coming up with a way to escape. Yeah. It'd be great if we could outsmart those two. But honestly, that probably won't be enough. Exactly. You can't let them report us. It should be safe to assume that those demons are definitely sitting around somewhere nearby. There's just no way they leave a farm that produces high quality goods without security. Therefore, The thing we must avoid at all costs is for our escape to be reported to those demons. There's only one way to avoid the danger altogether. Picks up a fork. He's gonna stab him? Huh? You two are Norman and Ray, right? Yes? Heard that you both get full scores on those daily tests. Yes? That's amazing. Well, nice to meet you both. I hope we all get along well. Shake hands. Did she hear us? Don't worry. I don't think she heard anything bad. But more importantly, you think that Mama so peaceful? None of them are even hinting on their faces that they found out about the secret. So these are the children that are raised by Isabella. I see. Does she have a little heart emoji? But to think that her, of all people, her secret had been exposed, would make such an idiotic mistake like this. To top it all off, she hasn't even reported the incident to the higher-ups in an attempt to hide her own blunder. This is a serious breach of our regulation. Well, either way, the fact doesn't change. I've constantly been told good things about her on the other side. Okay. Seeing her level of confidence, it must be true that she has some sort of plan to keep all of her children from escaping. If I help her out right now, she'll me big time, which will definitely help me raise my ranks in the future, to one day become a mama myself. But isn't there also an even bigger chance for me, right now, dangling right before my eyes? Or right in front of my eyes? If she took out Isabella, she could be the mama. There's a limited amount of mama positions. It's rare that a seat ever opens up. Oh, exit on her neck. But if I gather some proof to report her violations of the code to the higher ups, Isabella would definitely be eliminated from the picture. In other words, rather than patiently working under Isabella as a sister, if I pretend to be her faithful servant, but eventually drag her out of her seat, wouldn't that be so much faster? It would be an amazing experience to become a mama of this place. I've decided. I will discover who the targets are and immediately report them. I've got to hurry up and find them. I've got to hurry up and find those trackers. But why can't I find a single stretch anywhere on her body? I didn't know this would be so hard. What in the world should I do? Could it be that there are no trackers in the first place? Was the whole concept itself just a lie made up to scare us? Does the baby have a tattoo? Because if the baby doesn't have a tattoo, or if the baby has a tattoo, no, that can't be. The transmitters definitely exist. Did you two go to the gate last night? If not, there's no way she would have been able to deduce that there were two targets, right? Heck, it's weird that I can't find a single thing on Carol's body, even though she recently came straight from whatever source there is out there. There's got to be something I'm missing here. I can't give up here. I can't give up here. We need to find a way. We need to find a way to all get out of here. Think. That's what Norman or Ray would do in my shoes. Observe, analyze. If it's this hard to find a mark, that's probably just showing how small the tracker is. Read the enemy. Think from the enemy's point of view. The enemy's point of view. The enemy. The farm. Mama. Ah. Even those enemies must have likes and dislikes. They probably wouldn't eat the trackers with this, right? The flower. That means they must be removing them before the shipping process or something. In other words, the tracker must be hidden in the spots where they can easily be removed, even after a huge growth spurt. Neck? Where exactly? Think, Emma. There has to be a place, huh? Really good with babies, Emma. Just look at Carol. You can tell she's already loves you. Emma, I've been wanting to ask you something. On that night, Emma. I know. That's it. If I remember correctly. Oh, behind the ear. So the babies do have tattoos. Huh? What's that? A bug bite? This. A needle mark. From the blood tests doctors performed on us before we come here. To make sure that we're all healthy. Babies have really small veins, so I just remembered. Mama's saying that a long time ago. Huh? Rub. This is it. Nyla, Phil, Mike, Connie. Everyone had their mark when they first came here. Small, but in place where it can still be easily removed after a baby's grown. A needle mark. That's a complete lie. So the trackers were embedded inside their ears. Still, oh, like cows. It's a lot smaller. It's a lot smaller than any of us had anticipated. I can barely feel it at all inside my 11-year-old ears. If I hadn't checked Carol, I would have never noticed at all. I can't come up with a single idea of what kind of tracker these could be. These are really made from scratch by the hands of those demons. We won't be able to. Yeah. Baby holds her hand. That's right. Now we know where they are, at the very least. We've made progress. We can't stop here. Now we need to think about how to destroy these. We'll definitely find a way. If they take the trackers out and wear them on them, and they can be, and then like when they escape, they just leave them in their beds. The adults wouldn't know that they're gone. October 17th. Report in. This is number 73584 from Plant 3. Plant 3. October 17th. No abnormalities. Checking out. Isabella, huh? Grandmother. I have a message for you from our boss. Grandmother. You'll be able to send out those 3 as planned, correct? This is a very important task, Isabella. The other plants aren't doing too well this year. This time around, the only one who will be able to provide top quality produce for the Tafari will be you. Character under Tafari means Celestial Festival. Yes, I completely understand. Please tell our boss that everything is going as planned. I will be able to send over any child requested at any time. I see. We'll be elated to hear the news. What the heck? Nobody better mess this up. The meal we present to them must be of the utmost quality, unlike ours. Flowers? Huh? Serpent soup. Now then, all of you, let us all celebrate our festival this year as well. Commence your prayers to is something. The time is ticking away. Center Volume 1, Volume 2, Chapter 8, I have an idea. Playtime! Hold on, Emma. Huh? Your collar is a bit crooked. I didn't notice. Since when? Ha! The truth hides within everyone's norms. Now you go have fun. She's rubbing the ear. Gives her a kiss. Later. Good work. Thanks. See you later. Huh? And the girl with the glasses is looking back. Huh? Sorry for the wait. Let's go. Ray's going back. What's with the mate's face? All parties are fully on the move. The ears, huh? It's true. I'd have never noticed. I'd have never noticed if you didn't tell me. But you can definitely feel it in there once you know where it is. This is also the first I heard about these blood test markings. Ditto. Who would have thought the scars were small enough to fade that quickly? Yeah. But they really do. I'm sorry. I knew about it all along, but it never struck me as odd until now. No, you've done quite well, Emma. We now have knowledge on the location, shape, and size of these trackers. Thanks to you, we're able to move on the next step. Up next is how to get rid of them. What should we do? Even if we made an incision and looked around, we get busted right away. Even if we, for example, did anything to the ears and hid the wounds with her hair, we'd be powerless if she combed her hair backwards, like she did to me today. Just thinking about her discovering an incision mark is bad on my heart. Is bad for my heart. But I guess that's why she always does it. To check if nothing happened to the transmitter in our left ear. It's likely. She can track us, but she can't identify who each of us are just by looking at her screen. She has to physically head over to where the signal is coming from to find out who we are with her eyes. Heck, she doesn't even get any sort of signal when one of us gets too close to the gate or the fence. The transmitter embedded in our bodies has rather limited functions. Huh? Really? For some reason, they still choose to use these trackers in particular. They must be confident that they can find us anywhere as long as the transmitter is intact. No matter how far we run away, they'll always be able to tell. They'll always be on our tails. It's not broken. We're still within our grasp. Within their grasp. Wait. What if they're programmed to notify our enemies the moment we break those trackers? Huh? That's certainly a possibility. What do you mean? They can't find us. They can find us as long as they're intact. But they can't if they're not. In other words, it would not be strange for them to program the trackers to set off some sort of alarm the moment they get destroyed. So Mama might find us out as soon as we break them. Well, it's only a theory, but we can't ignore the possibility either. To have to find a way to break one of their children's. Mama did drop countless hints that she's constantly able to track our whereabouts. What if she was trying to hint her confidence in being able to find us, even if we destroyed the trackers? It won't be easy to render these things useless. We can't accidentally break them at the wrong time. If we must, it'll have to be a moment we leave. It'll have to be the moment we leave. Huh? What are we supposed to do? About that. Now that we know the size and shape of these things, I have an idea on what we could do. Could you guys leave this part of the plan to me? Huh? Can you handle it? Yeah, if you insist. We'll let you handle it. Then, it's time to move to the next issue. Find a way to bring everyone with us. Our main problem is that everyone trusts Mama. And that many of the kids probably won't be able to handle the truth. We might even end up having to lie to them. There's 9 babies. Yeah. So, how are they going to hold all the babies? Not only that, but some of them have incredibly low stamina, and are just plain dumb. Ray! But you can't deny it. Heck, most of them can barely walk yet. And even the ones that can usually suck at running. Frankly, they're quite a serious burden. There's only one way to avoid the danger altogether. I thought about all that, huh? I have an idea, Morganante. Oh. You're reading all alone by yourself again? I guess. Where are the others? Who knows? They're probably playing tag in the woods. This way! She's like, tag. Yes, tag. Norman's gonna be it, and everyone else has to run away from him, using their head and their bodies. Training under the disguise of playing. It's strategy. If it looks like we're playing, then even Mama wouldn't find out. By playing with everyone like that every day, we won't get any guarantee that we'll be able to outrun the demons, but we'll be able to teach them the basics of escape. I'll teach them how to move, and you teach them how to use their brains. We are students. Ah. We almost forgot that Norman looks for these footprints. Vines. Then I'll erase these. Leave footprints going in a different direction before I go on my own. It's like, huh? Let's see. Downwind. Alright, this way. Huh? This way. This is so fun. I usually get caught so fast. Not today. At this rate, maybe I'll be able to. When? Huh? Oh man, I thought I made a perfect escape too. Simply erasing your own traces isn't enough. You have to look out for the enemy's traces too. He even gave a couple of hints. Norman can already see right through you guys' habits. For example, Tama. She at least... Huh? Why is she... 3 kids? Oh no. Huh? Hey, where did she go? Who? Tag, you're it. Huh? Looks like you are having fun. Care to let me join? Oh. Chapter 9. Let's play a game of tag. What? Why? I want to become friends with everyone. Let's play a game of tag. Did she come just to get in our way? Or maybe to investigate us? No worries. She won't be able to find anything. We're just playing a game of tag, albeit a complex one. She can't do anything to stop our fun. Don't be scared. Behind the scenes, a complicated scheme unfolds. She's like trying to backstab Isabella. How would I act if I was oblivious to the situation? I would have been super excited. Smile, Emma. In fact, we should celebrate right now. That's right. After all, we have 2 extra sources of information, right? Or we have information now. This is our chance. A chance to get to know our enemy. Yep, that's right. We're all just testing the waters right now. Oh, what is worth her face? The time limit is 20 minutes, but I will beat it. Everybody, make sure you get away from me. escape or die, run or else. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I've been wondering about these kids in the forest. It's been 10 days since I came here. So far, I've been a loyal watchdog. Day and night, I've been observing these kids. At my assigned post. Nothing more. But I can't stay still any longer. Simply humiliating. That woman always had her guard up. She doesn't trust me even one bit. But today, I finally found a way through her. First, I have to conduct a little test. Isabella isn't going to tell me anything about the possible targets. All we have to do is keep them from escaping before shipment day. The children here are special. This is something that impacts the prestige of this farm. But going from what she said, I can make an educated guess on who they might be. If I remember correctly, those full score kids have the next closest shipping day. Let's see how confident those kids really are. She's like running full force. I'll definitely expose the target and steal Isabella's position. Let's see. How will the enemy move? We're playing with this many children, but she gave herself time. But she gave herself a time limit of 20 minutes. She'll probably come looking for us first. She must be targeting us, the 5 oldest children. Her plan must be to find us first, and then go find the rest of our siblings along the way. That'll be my plan, huh? It's like, huh? This is strange. Can't seem to find any traces. Fake? Footprints? Is this really a game of tag played by kids? I see. This explains it. Special children. The children here are special. They're different, even if it weren't for their full scores. Change of plans. Let me put this away for now. It's time for me to get serious. No, she's not coming after us. Did she change her strategy? Huh? Whoa! Cut the little kids. She managed to gather all the little ones in one place. But how? Huh? We told the kids to pay attention to their surroundings. But now she's using that against us. These leaves. She left all kinds of markings. On them to pique the kids' interest. She's laid out a trail of this bait to lure all the young ones into one location. She's using a trick that exploits the kids' curiosity. She's a lot crazier than she seems. She's capturing them one after the other, leaving the youngest ones aside. She already caught even Nat, Anna, and Tama. She's completely reading all of her methods. I was impressed at how far everyone has come in the past few days. But it seems like our current level just isn't enough. Darn, she's just plain strong. She's like, ooh. I'm especially not fond of her bottomless stamina. She's gonna get me. Huh? Nice. This place is so narrow, she won't be able to follow me. Huh? You like punched through the tree? Gah! Listen to me. That's just your freaking insane. Huh? Darn. Gilda. She already got you two? She's unbelievable. When she finds you, it's impossible to shake her off. This is too much. Even compared to the games we've been playing with Norman as it. So then it's just those 3 left now? Yeah. I think the only ones left now are Norman, Elma, Ray. Wait, huh? There are 5 still left. Oh, she's Elma! She grabs the 2. Quiet. Huh? Like jumping off the rocks? She missed them? Emma, you must be exhausted from carrying those two around. You'd have to rest, or you wouldn't be able to keep running, would you? I doubt you're used to being. I doubt you're used to being carried like this either. I doubt you're used to being chased like this either. No way. She doesn't look worn out in the slightest bit. Did you know Norman's weak point is stamina? Heard that he's had a weak physique since he was young. Do you hear that from Mama? Or did she hear that from Mama? Ray's Achilles' heel is that he gives up a little too early. He makes up his mind fast, and is also fast to abandon all. She knows us so well. She read her papers. And Emma, yours is naivety. You're so overly optimistic that you attempt to take others with you when you should be focusing on saving yourself. Come on, it's time to give up. It won't do anything bad to you. If it was you who saw the goods on that day, huh? Then I am on your side. Goods. Did she just say that? Found you, huh? Just two left now. How much time do they have? She found Emma. 8 minutes and 40 seconds remain, and they're together. Norman will be an easy catch. And I simply have to overwhelm him with power. Those foolish children. If only they split up. Ray might still have still made it within the time limit to get away from me. But they're together. Too slow. Let's first catch Norman. We'll use 3 minutes on Norman, and the remaining 5 on Ray. Neither of them is going to get away. I'll bring them both down within the time limit. Huh? I can't catch him at all. It's what's up with him? He's so frail. And I'm clearly the one superior in terms of strength and stamina. What was this feeling? I feel as if I'm the one being forced to chase him. My children are special. Wasn't she just talking about their full scores? This kid. No, these kids. Could it be that their true mode? Huh? Runs behind her. Time's up. It's our win, sister. Whoa! You won? You really won? This place isn't just any farm. It's more like a zoo, full of dangerous, unpredictable beasts. But at the same time, what amazing goods you've raised, Isabella. Judging by their skills, those two are most likely our targets. But it's hard to overlook her. And also, I couldn't outrun her. I wanted to see how far I could run with those two in my arms. But it seems like I'm going to need to think of a better plan. This will be nothing compared to the real deal. Especially if we have to run away from those demons. We're going to have to escape in small teams. The teams will be split so that everyone in each group will be able to make up for each other's weaknesses. But we also found the answer to our main question today. Yeah, I'm on your side. Just what did she mean by those words? Is it just one of Mama's traps? Or could it be it could be the sisters' fork? Are they gonna stab her? We're capable of sneaking up behind her. Our first target is the sister. I doubt it's impossible to kill her. Yet another step closer to the planned escape. Escape begins next episode. Wow, pretty good.